Hello everybody, BrioS here, and 28th December is just around the corner. And what's so special about 28th December? Well, as you can see from this image right here, come 28th December all the way to New Year's Eve, if you can get one match in the game, you can get all this wonderful loot. Specifically, you get 1,250 MC, 6.5 million C-bills, 7 days premium time, and 25 stocking stuffer clicks for the stocking stuffer event, which is running right now, which I actually have finished, but well, you can get that also. And most interestingly, and the purpose of this video, is that you get a Phoenix Hawk 1K and an Urbanmech 60L. Both come with a special edition, that means 30% C-bill bonus, which is really sweet. And for me, I'm most excited about the unique pattern, because I like patterns and I already have these two mechs. In fact, I'm going to share with you the builds and the skills, or rather just the build for these two mechs, because I'm sure you're wondering what can you run on these. And they are not exactly top tier mechs, but hey, they're free and they're pretty good actually. So let's get down to the better of the two, the Phoenix Hawk 1K. And so here's my Phoenix Hawk 1K, and the Phoenix Hawk 1K is unique in a sense that it does not jump. It does not have jump capability, which is a characteristic of all other Phoenix Hawks. And well, that makes it unique. In fact, as I told some people, you gotta think of the 1K as a, well, not as a Phoenix Hawk. It plays differently. It runs and guns, it corner peaks because most of those weapons are in the arms. And here's the build I am running. It's an old skill build, but really reliable, as you see from the gameplay. 8 medium lasers, and an XL330 engine, which gives it a nice speed of 124.1 kph with speed tweak. And because it can't jump, you have lots of heatsinks, 16 double heatsinks to manage this heat. So by firing in groups of 4, you don't trigger the ghost heat, but can still do lots of damage. And to get all this tonnage, you have an endo steel and a light ferrofibrous enhancements. And by the way, if you're looking for the skill code and the build code, they're all in the comments below. So anyway, that's it. Let's get down to some gameplay and I'll show you this Phoenix Hawk in action. I haven't collected the S pattern because this video was recorded before I was able to redeem it, but I hope you find it useful and I hope you enjoy the gameplay. So let's go. So for the showcase match for this Phoenix Hawk 1K is a match on Frozen City Classic, a small map with lots of buildings, and that suits this Phoenix Hawk nicely because with the speed of this Phoenix Hawk and the mobility, you can hit and reposition nicely from building to building. And with the weapons mainly arm mounted, you can shoot around corners, corner peeking, doing lots of damage and exposing yourself minimally. So as usual, tip of the spear, trying to find targets, scouting ahead. Few contacts like a cataphract there and a linebacker. Gotta call them out.
Echo linebacker. Bravo 4.
Yeah, communication is good. If you're scouting in front, always relay information back to the team. So gonna try deal some damage to the heavy medium laser linebacker. Not the best build. The burn time on a linebacker is a problem if you're gonna use heavy medium lasers. Pulses on linebackers will really nicely though. So taking my time waiting for the team to come up.
Bravo.
So here comes a Jenna.
SRM Jenna, Bravo.
Very deadly, 4 SRM6s. First shot hits the arm, so I'm gonna try to take off the arm. Right arm's caught, but this guy is not showing me his right arm. So I'm gonna hit, move to the building, corner picking those lasers. Manage to drop a strike.
There's an assault here, Highlander.
Yeah, as usual, I'm a bit too far forward.
He's heavy PPCs.
Highlander just around the corner with heavy PPCs.
They're pushing hard.
Big D Indigo.
So doing my best to corner peek. Shielding, showing the huge chunky shield arms of this Phoenix Hawk to the enemy. With all those armor quirks, it can soak quite a bit of damage. Being too far forward, I took the opportunity to fall back. India's caught, and no, somebody stole the kill. Oh well. So that Highlander was way too far forward. So he pays for it. So 2-0,
Cyclops Juliet, left torso.
Brian Ferry getting the second kill. And with a slight advantage.
Bravo 3, folks. Bravo 3.
And buddies around me, it's time to push forward a bit. Phoenix Hawks can be really tanky if you know how to shield, presenting your arms. So trading that heavy medium laser linebacker. 2 linebackers now. Must be a group, both are heavy medium lasers. Sounds good, but long burn times is a problem for them, like I said. Oh! Second strike comes in, kills somebody. I wonder what it was. So taking my time, 3-0.
Juliet left torso.
Yeah, work on them slowly, even though it's 3-0.
Yeah, no point rushing in too much. So as you can see, the heavy medium lasers on that linebacker just
Lima left torso's almost open.
spreads
Heavy
everywhere.
heavy laser linebacker. Take out Charlie fast.
So like I said, those lasers really spread. And at this point I fell down. Kind of intentional, I didn't really mind falling down. That allows me to flank them. But honestly, it would have been better if I stayed up. It's one of those 50-50 decisions. Quite okay with both. Because I have a speed of 124, so it allows me to flank, hoping to get to the rear of the team. Enemy team, that is. But this also means lost DPS, and with 5-2,
Foxtrot, ATM Huntsman.
with 5-2 I should have stayed up. But hindsight's a lovely thing. Never live your life on hindsight, by the way. So, managed to sneak up on Alpha here. Cataphracts are tanky. But let's see how much damage I can do. 6-3, the match is more or less won. And with my Phoenix Hawk in their flanks, they are in big trouble. So Stormcrow is called LRM Stormcrow. We are hitting their rear lines here. Don't think I can get the kill, just doing a lot of hit and run. Trying to deal damage without taking too much back in return. Oh, almost got that Cyclops. CT cord. I bet you somebody steal my kill. Yeah, Sneaky steals that kill. Secured by him. So 9-3, obviously the match is won.
Yep, coming.
ATM Huntsman. Time to take him out. Gonna YOLO him. Yeah, I got a kill. So one poor leg spider. Oh, dropping on outer side. Brian Ferry gets the kill. So one last guy here. Turning off my arm lock. I normally play with arm lock on, by the way, due to better convergence. Switching it off as and when necessary. So trying to get a kill here, but nope. Chases him behind his cover. Can I get him? Left leg. No, I missed it. He blew up. So
Nicely
that's it.
done, thank you.
So nicely done. Good performance. Not even caught. Using the speed to hit and run, fade in and out of cover, and even tried a flanking maneuver. So 972 damage, and yeah, very effective build. 3k MDDs, and let's take a look at the match score. 610. Very, very decent. So as you could see from the previous gameplay, the Phoenix Hawk 1K with the old school build with the XL engine, 8 medium lasers can still do really well on the modern day battlefield. And in fact, you can do other builds like medium pulse lasers, and also you can run small pulse laser builds, but I kinda like the old school, highly efficient use of medium lasers. But right now we are on to the second mech that is given away free, the Urbanmech R60L. This particular baby you see here is the non-special edition pattern because I did record this video before 28 December, and yeah. So anyway, the Urbanmech R60L obviously is not as good as the K9, one of the top mechs in the game, and that's because it has 4 energy hardpoints in the left arm and 2 ballistic hardpoints in the right arm. And they're all arm-mounted weapons, so it's kind of like a not as good K9. And for this particular build, I'm running 4 medium pulse lasers in the left arm because MPLs are really, really good. 2 light machine guns with 1 ton of ammo, so that the range syncs with the MPLs. And with an XL180 engine, it runs at a speed of 101.6 with speed tweak. A T-Core Mark 1 increases the range of the medium pulse lasers, which helps a lot. And with 4 jump jets, it has quite a lot of mobility. And 11 double heatsinks does help quite a bit. And remember, the build code and the skill code are all in the comment section below. It's pinned. So anyway, let's get down to some combat, and I'll show you that this build, well, even though it's not as good as a K9, it's still pretty efficient, and it still can get a lot of damage and things done. Remember, Urbanmechs are tanky, so you gotta use that to your advantage. But anyway, let's get down to the second gameplay, or rather the gameplay video for this. Let's go. So here we come to the showcase match for the Urbanmech R60L, and with 4 medium pulse lasers and 2 light machine guns, it doesn't do as much damage as the Meta K9 with 5 medium pulse lasers, but with the weapons all in the arms, which is not so good, it tends to blow off. The advantage of that is that it can shoot up and down nicely.
Roger.
And talking about shooting upwards and downwards nicely, I'm gonna head to the center where I can stay on the second level, shoot up, or go to the top and shoot down, depending on where the enemy positions itself.
Yeah, move up facing Echo 5, Delta 5.
They have the top.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Focus on the blood as Bravo if you can.
So with the enemy at the top, I'm gonna try drop a strike there.
Activated.
Echo 5, let's go up.
Hopefully it lands and hits a few people.
Acquired.
But team is rotating yet again. This is gonna be a NASCAR match.
Target
but with a speed of 100 kph, I'm going to try keep up with them. Landing badly on the ramp. So one crab there. He's already lost his left torso rear, but crabs are really tanky.
Vicena, BRios, India, I'm behind you.
Yeah, telling the archer I'm keeping you company. Rifleman's right arm is open, but oh, there's a Zeus here. We're already 0-2 down due to the NASCAR.
Yeah, we're too split up.
Yeah, that is true. Mr. Negative already said we are split up. Enemy is hitting our rear and the team is rotating, so we're gonna hemorrhage Mechs that way. But with 4 million pulse lasers, 2 machine guns, and the archer behind me to draw aggro, let's see what I can do. So as you can see, the Zeus is taking lots of damage. Light machine guns taking its toll on the enemy. And I get the kill. The medium pulse lasers are still his
Don't
main
rotate so
weapons.
much, please.
Medium pulse
Echo
lasers
5.
still his main weapons, but the light machine guns still do a lot. Found another target here. This Battle Master Kilo focusing on the guys behind me. There are actually 2 mechs behind me. They're gonna draw aggro as I deal damage to these people. So one caught mech there. But I'm not gonna expose myself too much. Gonna do some damage to the catapult. There's Kilo. But he goes
There's a
down.
catapult.
He goes down to somebody else. So 3-6, not good at all. This is more or less confirmed loss. But with the Blood S caught, jumping and LMGing him, but somebody else gets the kill. Blew off something.
I
No?
got 2 assaults.
4-6. At 4-6 is still more or less winnable, but the team is really split. Enemy is
Stay up.
rotating nicely, staying together while our team is just spread out. Another rifleman. Those riflemen really do a lot of damage. So even that 4-6 team is still rotating way too much. Yep, 4-7. Gonna try jump up and do some damage. Yeah. Oops, jump jet bug. Forcing me to jump higher than necessary. Gonna try take out the right arm of Echo.
Yeah,
Yep.
his right arm.
Took off his right arm. That halves his firepower. One Phoenix Hawk CT open. You always be on the lookout for quad mechs because I have LMGs. So gonna try remove his second arm. His right torso is caught, but I'd rather make him a stick. And yeah,
Echo's a stick. Do not pursue. Stay up.
that rifleman loses both his arms. Basically, he is weaponless, so we can ignore him.
India crab, he's a half a mech.
Yeah, that's Sand Fury from 256. Half a crab, but still full armor in the front. Oh, lost my left leg, which got gauzed earlier. Fresh Kintaro is there. Yeah, this is the end for me. No way I can survive this. Yep. But 7-11. 777 damage, 1 kill. Kind of a potato team, too much rotato potato. But that's solo queue for you.
4 killing blows and 3 damage.
So anyway,
That's a piranha. I did my part.
the Piranha is proud he did something. But it's still a loss. 7-12. Oh well. So let's take a look at the damage and the max scores for this build. Still a good performance, I would think, but the team just let me down. So 777 damage, 3 KMDDs, 1 solo kill. So 535 max score, top of team, top of the match, which is more than I can say for my team. 3 DDs on the team. GG guys, GG.